Look, I'm very psyched. I'm very happy to see what's going on with XRP. Well over $2, headed for 250. Like B Hayes, remember B Hayes? Ashisha Kui to be XRP is headed to 250. It's on fire, going higher. XRP is on fire. I know what you're gonna say. Lou was right? Listen, may rest in peace, Lou. No, Lou said XRP was going to 20,000. Apefather was right. I said XRP was heading to $5 to $10. I was right. I know you don't want to accept it, but that's just the bottom line. Lou said it was actually on one video. He said it was going to 180,000. Now, I do believe that XRP could go higher, okay, but not to those levels. Not to 20,000, not to 50,000, not to 100,000, but it is doing very well. It is doing very well. So let's do it. You cannot stop the Trump train, and that's what's causing, by the way, XRP, the XRP locomotive, choo-choo, to go very fast. It's, in my opinion, you have to thank President Trump, baby. The greatest pro-Bitcoin, pro-cryptocurrency president of all time, okay? And what's funny is the CEO, the Chris Larson of XRP was supporting Kamala Harris, just to let all you know. So he owes Trump a big apology, Chris Larson. But let's do, you cannot stop the Trump train. You cannot stop the XRP train. Choo, choo. How are you doing? This stupid hater. Vladimir, I'm not in the mood for you today, really. Look, if you're going to spam the whole, live, I'm kicking your butt out. I'm not in the greatest of moods, okay? I'm dealing with my wife. Thank you, Marco. Thank you, brother. Stay blessed as well. Look, no hater is going to stop me from talking about what my family is going through right now. Look, I'm telling you, Vladimir, I don't want to deal with you. I'm telling you right now, it's just one of those days, man. Just, you make your point. You think I wish I was a liar, okay? I wish that my wife did not have the condition that she had. I wish my wife did not have stage 4 breast cancer, okay? I wish my wife's cancer did not. I wish this was all a big lie. I wish it was to God. I wish it was a lie. I wish it did not metastasize to her brain. I wish it did not shoot down her spinal cord. It's terrible, man. It's inside the tunnels of the spinal cord. The doctors say there's no cure. You think I want this to? My wife is everything to me. She is the rock of our family. She's everything. She is everything to me. Yeah, my beard grew. But I'm going to do a song for my wife right now because, as I mentioned to all of you, she's dealing with stage 4 breast cancer. If anybody would like to support the Apefather and our family in our time of need, please do so. It would mean a lot to us. I'm not pressuring anybody. If people don't want to support us, that is your prerogative. But if you love the Apefather, you feel I've been a great entertainer, you love the fam, you love my wife, I give you a big shout out. I don't care if it's a couple of dollars. It doesn't matter to me. I just made a video. Robert Conover, he gave us $25. Duct Tape gave us $40, and I gave them a big video shout out. And I will continue. Thank you so much, Marco. I will continue to make videos and give big shout outs to anybody who would go to my Cash App, and any contribution would be greatly appreciated. The only reason I'm asking Cash App, I mean, if you want to do super chats, it's fine. It's just YouTube charges like 30%, man. And it's a lot of money here. Oh, man. I'm trying to see here where I could write something down. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll put it right here. If somebody could write this down for me so I could pin it, I'd appreciate it. I'll show it to you right here. This is my Cash App. Could someone, I can't type it. My phone doesn't allow me to type this. Could someone just type this Cash App for me right now on the live stream and I'll pin it? I would really appreciate it if someone could type this. It's the $ Richard Lavoie. There's no space, by the way. There's no space. It's just, straightforward. So it's the $ RICHARDLEVOI. If someone could just, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Zakolik, I don't know how to pronounce that. Zakoliku, God bless. Let me pin that. If anybody would find it in their heart, we're going through a tough time. I just want to make my wife's life great. That's all I want to do. Like the way our great president, Donald Trump, wants to make America great. I'm going to play an original song I wrote for my wife. It is called, look, Vladimir, again, this guy. All right, that's it. Vladimir, you're gone. You're out. I can't deal with this guy. Let's get rid of this guy. I tell him I'm not in the mood, and he just doesn't stop. So he's gone. He's gone, man. I'm sorry. I believe in the First Amendment. But my wife is dealing with a lot. I just can't keep hearing this guy right now. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I just can't. Vladimir is hasta la vista, baby. Hasta la vista. This is an original song I wrote for the Rockefeller family, Jennifer, my wife. It is called Jennifer. Now, I admit to you, I am not the greatest singer. I'm a piano player. Singing, in Italian, we say menza menza, which is so-so. I'm a really good piano player, but there are stuff I sing too, and this is one of them. My original song, Jennifer, for my wife. God bless her right now with everything she's dealing with. And I remember when I first looked in your eyes. It was destiny. We were both surprised. From this moment on, there was something very strong that we felt inside. Now my Jennifer has stars in her eyes when she looks at me. When we first kissed, I knew there was something about you that was meant for me, and I knew I love Jennifer. We spent all our time together every night. When we are apart, something is not right. You became a part of my heart and my soul. My life is finally whole. And now my Jennifer has stars in her eyes when she looks at me. When we first kissed, I knew there was something about you that was meant for me, and I knew, and I love Jennifer. You're the one I want to spend my life. Start a family with you as my wife. There was something about you that was meant for me, and I knew, and I love Jennifer, and I love Jennifer. That's an original song I wrote for my wife. Thank you so much. I love Trump, baby. I'm going to do my Trump song right now, baby. What's up there, Joe Vito Sparacino? And she's going through a little tough times right now with the wife, Joe. I don't know if you heard, but her cancer got worse. You know, it spread to the brain, and she had to have brain surgery to remove, a big, gigantic 9 centimeter tumor. But I guess, unfortunately, somehow there was 2 other tumors they couldn't remove surgically. The cancer started to spread all over her brain, man. It's been terrible. And then the worst thing happened. Joe, I'm sorry. Thank you for your kind words. It shot down her spinal cord inside like the tunnel. And what's happening is they're saying that there's no cure really for that. It's really, really a bad situation. So that's why I'm asking anybody. I don't care if it's a couple of bucks, $1. I put my Cash App up there, which is the $. I pinned it. I don't know if you see the pinned comment, but it's the $, Richard Lavoie. Anybody who would be kind enough to help our family out in our time of need, I'll give you a big shout out. I just made a video before, for Robert Carnover and for duct tape. Duct tape contributed $40. Robert Conover contributed $25, and I gave them big shout outs. Like I said, I really don't care if it's $1, $2, $3. It doesn't matter. $30, whatever. Anything is appreciated. God bless you, Back to the Future. He says, my family has been praying for Jen. Just want you to know. Thank you, Back to the Future. She's been dealing with YM. My wife's been dealing with, thank you, American Joker, Vampire. She's been dealing with stage 4 breast cancer for the longest time. It just, unfortunately, it got worse now. It just got, like I said, it got to the point where it traveled to the brain. She had to get brain surgery, and then it traveled all over the brain, and then it traveled into the spinal cord, the tunnel. Superman, prayers for your family. No big shout out needed. Well, you are Superman, brother. You know what it is? Superman, is one of my favorite, DC, characters. I grew up. The greatest Superman of all time is Christopher Reeves, I think, in my opinion. And I remember it's just all about, doing good. Doing good. So big shout out for Superman. Superman did a beautiful thing. God bless you, Superman. My family thanks you. I thank you. My wife thanks you. Sorry, man, I got a family member going through the same thing. My heart goes out to your family, YM. My heart goes out to you. It's hard, man. Let me tell you something. When you're dealing with this stuff, cancer, where it's terminal cancer, I mean, it is friggin' it is hard. It is the hardest thing in my life I've ever dealt with. I've never dealt with anything this hard before. I mean, this is like, you want me to tell you the truth? I'm going through currently the worst time in my life. And it's hard for me. It's like I'm so excited over President Trump. I love President Trump. I'm so happy that he won. I know he's going to make America great again. And I'm so excited over crypto. I'm so excited over crypto. I love Jesus. God is good. It's just that it's hard for me to focus on making money right now. My head's not really in it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a horrible thing to see people in that shape, YM. God bless your family. God bless you. Is it Ensul Shakla? God bless you. Main Street. I wish I could be as positive as you, but when you hear the news that the doctor gave us, brother, when you gave the news that the doctor, it's really not good news, brother. It's not it's not good, brother. What happened is that it's one thing that the cancer's in the brain. Oh, she's on morphine. She's on all kinds of pain meds, man. She's on oxycodone. She's on everything. Every type of pain med that you could imagine she's on. She's on a lot of morphine. Like I said, Mean Street, the thing is that it's one thing when it hits the brain. What happened was when they did the surgery, I guess the cancer particles, I don't know what happened, must have traveled into the spinal cord, the tunnel. Not, I'm not. She actually has cancer on her spinal cord, her entire spinal cord on the outside. But the thing is, it went on the inside. And what happens is that it just keeps shooting back up to the brain. You know, say like once it goes into the spinal cord, it just keeps shooting back up to the brain. So they really can't treat this. Like, you know, what they recommend is whole brain radiation, which is really terrible. It messes you up. It messes up all your cognitive abilities. It, you know, eventually, you know, from what I read, could even potentially lead to dementia. But the thing is that you can only do that once in your life. So if, let's say here's the thing. Let's say they do the whole brain radiation, okay? And let's say they wipe out the cancer in the brain. The problem is they said that they can't get rid of the cancer when it goes into the tunnel of the spinal cord. So in other words, you could shoot the needle, you know, in there with the chemotherapy, but they say they can't get all of it. The doctors said that they have not found a treatment that works on this. This is what they said. They said that it has not been successful. This is what they basically said. The people that it worked when they did the whole brain radiation, again, this is very rare. See, people said the cancer that she has now is very rare because it went into the spinal cord temple. So they were saying that they don't really have too much of studies on this and too much of a success rate. They can't get rid of this. So it's like this one is bad, brother. You know, listen, I've been strong for my wife. Listen to me. You know, I never do this stuff. You know, I finally broke it down, man. I broke it down. The Apefather broken down. Now it's all about, I don't care about my pride. It's just all about, I want to become successful. I want to help my wife. I want to give her whatever time I have left with her. I want to give her a great life. And if that means I got to ask people, you know, for support, I'll do it. And if nobody supports me, nobody supports me. You know, I don't really. I mean, some people are good. Like I said, we had Superman here. Superman did the $4.99 super chat. God bless Superman. You know, I mean, the super chats are great. It's just the problem is that YouTube takes about 30%. That's why I've been asking people if it's possible to send it on Cash App. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, if you prefer to do it on YouTube, I'm not going to say diddly. God bless you. Your Nana has cancer. God bless your Nana. God bless your Nana. I'm just saying, if possible, to send it on Cash App. It's just that this way, it's like a simple thing, you know. Like Robert Conover, he said $25. I think Cash App charged like 40 cents versus like 30%. You know what I mean? So I put I don't. Do you guys like see the pinned comments where I pin it? Like, do you see it? I don't know how this stuff works. Do you guys, can everyone see that pinned comment? That's from Zakola Chu. Zakola Chu. Does everybody see that? Yeah. So if anybody, look, like I said, it's completely up to you. It's if anybody does a couple of bucks, it doesn't matter. I give you a shout out. I give you a big shout out. You know what I mean? It's up to you. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. But anyway, let's talk a little bit about XRP. I believe that you have to thank President Trump. Okay, let's talk about XRP. You got to thank President Trump for what's happening with XRP. Okay, you got to thank President Trump. You got to thank President Trump for everything that's happening great right now in crypto. Okay, Bitcoin basically just at about 100,000, XRP about 250. You know, and even Shiba's doing well right now. Shiba's back up. Everything is doing great. You got to, in my opinion, you got to give the credit to President Trump. He is the most pro Bitcoin, pro cryptocurrency president, you know, that we've ever seen. Elon Musk, Vivek Ramaswamy, the directors of government efficiency, which spells Doge, is just kind of like telling us that we are in for what's called the wild, wild west, in my opinion, of cryptos. We're the wild, wild west. That's it, baby. This is going to be great times. Antonio Miranda, we need to thank Lou. Again, Antonio, I don't want to keep saying this. Lou said XRP was going to 20,000. Okay? Lou said that XRP was going to 180,000. Even with the great President Trump, I don't believe that's the case. Not with a circulating supply of 56 billion XRP coins. So I was really the one, and don't take this the wrong way, that said XRP was going to $5 to $10. I said in the near future. You know, like that guy Ron V. He used to come to all my live streams. He used to come to all my live streams, and he was like, Apefather, he goes, do you really think that XRP is going to 20,000? Yeah, I was like, no. I said, no way. I said, in the short term, I said this. I said, I'm looking at about $5 to $10. That's the truth, Antonio. I said it, and even this was when I was against crypto. This is when I was being negative. I was being negative, but I told you that a lot of things could change. A lot. When there's new administration, there's new things. There's a new administration now. Things change with the administration. Trump is in. Trump is in office. That's it. I told you when Antonio Miranda said to me, "Hey, father, you know, crypto's going to do amazing." I really needed Trump to win first, brother. I needed Trump to win first before I fully agreed with you. Now I fully agree with you. You look, you called it way before. I mean, look, I got to give Antonio Miranda credit. He called it way before. Okay, but I needed Trump in office. Look, when Biden was the president, Kamala Harris was the VP, XRP wasn't doing shit. Okay, XRP was dormant at 50 cents. I call it 50 cents. It wasn't moving. Nothing was happening. But now that Trump's in office, this thing is on fire. This thing is going wild, baby. I did believe that XRP was shit under the Biden administration. Why can't you just understand something so simple, Antonio? Antonio, when a new president comes into office, and we have the greatest president now, you understand? A lot of things are going to get better. It's like, all right, let me give you an example. Under President Biden, the price of groceries skyrocketed. The price of gasoline skyrocketed. The price of housing skyrocketed. But now that Trump is coming in, he's going to make things better. Why is this so hard for you to understand? Like I don't like it's the same thing with the economy. He's going to make the economy better. He's going to make our military better. He's going to probably create world peace with all the tensions going on in Russia, Ukraine, Israel, Iran. President Trump is going to create world peace. So it's like, Antonio, you just have this thing. Things change when administrations change. Under Biden, I didn't believe in crypto. I didn't. Why can't you just accept that? It's like you just want to keep bringing it up, bringing it up, bringing it up. XRP was doing nothing with Biden. It was doing nothing. Bitcoin wasn't moving. Nothing was really doing anything. I love you, Angie. Look, I'm really not in the mood. Like lose revenge. Look, I got to get rid of you. I can't do this now. Not when my wife's condition. I'm sorry. You got to go. I can't. I'm just not in the right head right now for these psychopathic haters that want to talk like Dale. I don't want to get rid of your brother, but I'm just not in the right mood. All right, just like keep it to a bare minimum. Look, my wife has terminal freaking cancer. Seriously, have a heart. Have a heart. Really, man. My wife's got terminal cancer, and you guys are talking about stupid shit like that. That's dumbass shit. I don't want to hear it. It looks like I got to get rid of Dale because Dale's just not stopping. What are you gonna do? These people just are not stopping. I'm asking them nice, but they just won't stop, man. Oh shit! I got rid of Antonio Miranda by mistake. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, that was a mistake, Antonio. How do I get him back? Can I get Antonio back? I don't know if I could get him back now. He's back, I think. Are you back, Antonio? Antonio, that was a mistake, brother. I didn't mean to do that. Is he back? Antonio, you back? Yeah, I don't know. I think Antonio, I might have, I just said, I said he's unhidden now. But I can't, look, I'm just not in the right frame of mind right now for these haters, like talking crazy, lunatic, Norman Bates talk. I can't do it, man. Yeah, well, I just did it right now, Angie. I said unhide Antonio Miranda. I just did it right now. I said so I don't know if he could come back to the live stream, but if I have to do it later, I'll do it later. That was an accident. That's funny, Daniel. Antonio, I'm supporting the president that wants to send you back to Mexico. That's funny. He'll be back in 24 hours. All right. Well, we can live without. I can live without Antonio in 24 hours. We'll see. It's shit on high and Back to the Future. All right. Let's do some music. Let's do my Trump because I want my wife to fight, baby. That is right, Angie. I don't know. Can I pin another comment? Let me see. It says replace pin comment. I guess you could only pin it once. Wolf of Brooklyn. How you doing, brother? My brother from Brooklyn. Let's do the Trump victory song. And this is for my wife. If you don't know Wolf of Brooklyn, my wife's cancer got worse. She's been dealing with stage 4 breast cancer for several years. It got really bad, brother. It went to the brain. She had to have brain surgery. That would spread all over the brain. Now it's spread into the spinal cord, the tunnel. They say there's no cure for it. That's why I'm kindly asking anybody. You see Angie put up my Cash App, the $ Richard Lavoie. Anybody that would be kind enough to give a few dollars, I will give a big shout out. Anybody who does it, I'll give a big shout out. Just another thing is maybe email me. My email is Richard, RICHARD, L is in Larry, E is in Edward, 101 at gmail.com. Send me an email, just say, Rich, I sent you a Cash App. God bless you. God bless your family. And I will definitely, give you the shout out. Again, my email address is Richard, RICHARD, L as in Larry, E as in Edward, 101 at gmail.com. Thank you, Wolf of Brooklyn. God bless you, brother. Thank you. But my wife's a fighter like the great President Trump. President Trump, fight! That's what I tell my wife. I tell her, fight, never stop fighting, baby, no matter how hard it gets. We don't stop. We're warriors, the Apefather and the Ape wife. Just like President Trump, baby. This is the V for Victory fight song I wrote for President Trump. It helped him win, baby. Let's go. Fight, Jennifer, fight! Just like Trump, baby. Fight, baby. We never stop fighting. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you, Back to the Future. Like I said, anybody who would be cool enough to send a little couple of bucks to my Cash App to help my family, my wife, in our time of need, I will give you a big shout out. I just made a video. Give it a big shout out to Duct Tape on the last live stream. He gave $40. I just gave a big shout out to Robert Carnover, who gave $25. I'd appreciate it. God bless all of you. Make America great again. Make America great again. Listen, there's no question in my mind that, you know how we used to all talk about generational wealth, baby? There's no question in my mind, Mark, yes, Mark Bishop, win, baby. There's no question in my mind, it's crypto now. Crypto is the path to generational wealth. That's it. Like I have no doubt. Again, I am not trying to come across like I'm a financial planner. I'm not. I'm not trying to come across like I'm a financial advisor because I'm not. I am the world's greatest entertainer, though. But this is the golden age of the United States of America, and it's the golden age for crypto. I have absolutely no doubt. Like, I'm all in, baby, with crypto. I have no doubt that cryptocurrency is the way to go right now. But again, you do your own homework. Don't listen to me. You know, I'm a clown, baby. You sort of say, funny how? How am I funny? Huh? Am I here to amuse you? Am I here to make you laugh? Absolutely. So, Bitcoin is very expensive. It's very hard to like kind of make money with Bitcoin right now. You got to be really super rich. That thing's like just for one of them is about almost 100K. But XRP, I do agree with you. I feel that XRP has a tremendous potential to do very well. I do believe in Dogecoin. Shiba's doing well too. Shiba Uno, Pepe, PEPE. Ethereum is not that bad. I mean, it's a little over 3,000. I mean, Bitcoin's real tough, but I love Bitcoin. I love Ethereum, but it's just they're super expensive, but XRP, it does look really hot, baby. XRP looks hot. It looks steaming. Back to the future. Hey, Father, give me a few more days. I'm getting something together for Jennifer and you. Back to the future. You've always supported us. Your family. I love you, brother. My wife, Jennifer, loves you. And there's no rush. If you could do something great, and if you can't, God bless you, brother. But yes, don't take your time. There is no rush, brother. There is no rush. I love you, Back to the Future. My family loves you. My children love you. Your family, brother. You are family. So take your time, brother. I love you. Um, but like I said, I don't want people to even think that they have to do like huge money. Like if someone, like I'll give you an example, like this guy Superman, he said like what, $4.99. You want to know what? If enough people did that, I could do something really special for my wife. I could do something really special for her. And that's what I want to really do. Because a lot of people have this impression that I have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of money. Okay. I thought I was clear. I thought I told everybody this, but I guess, look, my wife got certain money, which basically she had to give her life. My wife, in other words, when she got cancer, yes, she got certain money from the VCF. But what people don't understand, she may be leaving her children. She may be leaving this earth. I don't think people understand this. And it's her wishes because I invested money in AMC. People don't know the whole story here with the Apefather. I lost like close to $300,000 like an idiot. Now, this is way back. This was back in like 2021. I lost a lot of money at AMC. So my wife begged me. My wife pleaded with me. She said, Rich, the money I'm getting with the VCF, this is for our family. This is for our children. She says, I do not want you to spend 1 cent of this money. Do you understand? This is for the children's college. This is for the children's life, for their future. She says, do you understand me? And I said, yes, honey. Okay. So that's it. Like, people think, I love you, Back to the Future. People think like, I love you too, herbal health supplements. People have this impression I have all this money. Look, I worked in my life. People always tell me, get a job, get a job. I've been working in sales for over 20 years. People don't understand this. I have monthly income that comes in. But here's another thing that people don't understand. People think like when they hear like $15,000 a month that it's a lot of money. Can I tell you something? I know it sounds sick, but after medical expenses, after my wife's special diet, after paying my mortgage, paying utility bills, paying my car, paying, insurance, paying all types of shit, taxes, I never have anything left. It's friggin' absolutely crazy. It's absolutely effing crazy because people don't understand when someone has cancer how expensive everything is. And your insurance doesn't cover everything. A lot of people don't understand. Yes, XRP, Ron. It's kicking ass, brother. Well, Ron, listen, you're the witness. What did Apefather always say, Ron? What did Apefather always say? I said that XRP will most likely go back to $5 to $10. Remember we talked about this, Ron? And I was like, Lou's prediction of $20,000 is insane. You know, remember Lou said it's going to 20,000. That's just crazy shit, man. Not with a circulating supply of $56 billion. Excuse me, 56 billion coins. Okay. So I was right, really. I was right more than Lou. I mean, I know it drives all these haters crazy, but the truth is you said $20, I said 5 to 10. But do you really think it's going to 20,000? Let's be honest. I mean, come on, let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. This shit's not going to 20,000. And that's what Lou was saying. Everyone's giving Lou credit. Everyone's giving Lou credit. Lou said it was going to 20,000. I mean, how come no one's giving me credit? I said that XRP is going to go to 5 to 10. If anybody was more right, it's me. It's I was more right. I said XRP in the short term. This is what I said. In the short term, $5 to $10. Now, over the next 4 years or 5 years, this thing could really go high, but it's not going to 20,000. It's not going to 20,000. So anyway, God bless you, Ron. I hope you're doing very well with XRP. Back to the Future, Jennifer is a smart woman. She is. She told me, see, but this is the thing, Back to the Future. People don't understand that, like they have this impression of me like I'm this rich guy. They have this like impression. I always say it. I say it over and over and over again. I'm just an average Joe, man. There's nothing, I'm not a rich, successful person. There is nothing rich about me. I have an average house. I have an average car. I have an average life. I just survive. That's it. I survive. I pay my bills. I support my family. Okay, that's it. Okay. But what people don't understand about Apefather, I wanted to become a major success for my wife. I kind of feel very upset at myself. You want me to like level with all of you? I'm a little on the depressed side because it was always my goal to do something really, really special for my wife. Like I wanted to really be, like whether I was really successful with business or I was successful with music. And now I feel like I might be losing my wife. I feel like I might be losing her, and I didn't really accomplish my dreams. I feel like I didn't. I want to do more for my wife. I love her. I want to do more for her. So that's why, it's become my mission now, and I don't care really what haters say. Haters could say whatever they want to say, but I'm asking people for help because I want to do I want to do wonderful things for my wife. I want to do wonderful things, and like I said, people give a couple of bucks. I will give them a big shout out. I will give them a big shout out. Ron V, the Majestic Casino. One day, maybe I could do that. That's what I really wanted to do, Ron. That's what I really wanted to do. I wanted to do the Apefather Majestic Casino. I wanted to make my wife proud. What are you going to do? It's hard. These are not, my goals were not easy goals, They're really hard, tremendous goals. But like I said, anybody who sends a little something over to my Cash App, support my family in our time of need. I appreciate it. $ Richard Lavoie. That's my Cash App. The $ Richard, RICHARDLEVOI. If you don't know what's going on, Ron, my wife, again, the cancer got worse. It, not only spread to the brain, and she had to get brain surgery to remove a 9-centimeter tumor. She had 3 tumors in the brain. 2 of them started to spread all over the brain and into the tunnel of the spinal cord, which doctors are saying there's really no cure. So in other words, it's not a long life expectancy at this point. It's very scary. And that's why I'm reaching out to my brothers. I'm reaching out to my friends, people who love the Apefather, people who love the Ape wife, people who love our family. If they would consider to help out, we love you, man. Yeah, thank you, Back to the Future. It's just I feel like I don't have a lot of time left, That's what's like killing me. I mean, I'm talking about in terms of my wife, I feel like I don't have that much time left. I feel that's why I'm asking for people, if they would be kind enough to help us out. Like this gentleman here, like Ron C. Ron C helped us. Ron Conover, God bless him. He said it'll be realistic on XRP. It'll be around $5 to $7, but could see $10. by 2029. And that's exactly the way I saw it too, Ron. That's what I was saying the whole time. I was saying realistically 5 to potentially on the low end to 10 on the high end. 5 to 10. Lou was saying 20,000. That's what Lou was telling people. Lou was making people understand like you could put $100 in XRP and you're basically going to retire for life. You said so that wasn't right. Yeah, that was not right in my opinion. But yes, I've been saying it for the longest time. I'm like XRP 5 to 10, $5 to $10. So let's do some music. It's all about Viva Victory, baby. I wrote a song called Donald John Trump, President Trump, will win by a landslide. Now I'm going to say XRP is going to win by a landslide too. Let's go. That's Trump and XRP winning by a landslide, baby. Thank you so much, PlayStation Uploads. Thank you very, very much. Brody. Oh, I told everybody I got to stay strong for my kids. I got to stay strong for my family. A lot of people say crazy things to me. They're like, why are you on YouTube so much when your wife is sick? Because it's kind of like an outlet for me. I don't want to get myself down to the dumps. People don't understand. This is a way for me to express myself, to express my feelings. It's a way for me to promote my music, which is, I write a lot of music for my wife. Yeah, especially during times like this. Yeah, this is a classical piece I dedicate to her. This is called Peace and Serenity, and that's all I want in her life right now is peace and serenity. Let's do it. Anyway, something like that. I think my wife is knocking. I got to go downstairs. She wants me. Thank you, Vinny. Thank you. God bless you. I'm going to go see my, I think I just heard her knocking. But I will be back later. I love all of you. Please like, please subscribe to the Apefather channel. Only if you want. You see, I pinned that comment. That's my Cash App. The $ Richard Lavoie, RICHARDLEVOI. I'll show it to you here. Anything that you would contribute is going to go help our family in our time of need. My wife's dealing again with stage 4 breast cancer, traveled to the brain. She had to get brain surgery, traveled to the inside the spinal cord tunnel. And they really said this is a tough thing to cure. There's really not a cure for it. So as I said, I would give anybody a big shout out who would help me out. Another thing is this is my email address. Let me write that. So what I would suggest is that if anybody would go to my Cash App and give a couple of bucks to send me an email just to let me know that you did it, which is Richard, RICHARDLE101 @gmail.com. Just send me, I will say hi to Jen. God bless you, Back to the Future. I love you, Back to the Future. Like I said, I know you've always been good to us. You've always been good to my family, and I love you, brother. And Jennifer loves you, and our family loves you, and I will say hello to Jennifer. God bless you. Thank you for keeping her in your prayers. With that said, if anybody would like to help us, I would say go to the Cash App, Richard Lavoie. That's RICHARD. There's no space. It's just Richard Lavoie, LEVOI. And then send me an email just stipulating that you sent something so I could give you a big shout out. Want to give everyone a big shout out who helps. Richard, RICHARDLE101 @gmail.com. God bless all of you. Yeah, there's no space here. Yeah, I should probably, it looks like there's a space. Hold on. There's no space. So that's the Cash App. It's the $ RICHARD, no space, LEVOI. That's my Cash App. Anybody who sends something, I will give you a big shout out. This great gentleman here, Robert C. He already helped us with $25. God bless Robert Carnova. He's a wonderful, wonderful man. God bless you, Robert. And Back to the Future is a great guy. He's always been great to us. So anyway, God bless all of you. I will be back in a little while. Like I said, people ask me, are you going to keep doing YouTube even though your wife is going through this crazy time? I have to, because if I don't, I think I'll go crazy. I have to keep doing YouTube. It's like not even an option for me. YouTube has been my whole life for years, since 2021 now. I'm doing this every day. I can't stop now. I can't stop. So for the people who are like, well, how could you do this when your wife? Oh, I spend a lot of time with my wife. Believe me. She gets the best medical care. She's on morphine. She sleeps a lot too. People don't understand. Like, I can't disturb her. She's sleeping. This is kind of like my man cave up here, while she's resting and she's sleeping, But I make sure I feed her. I take care of her. I give her all the medication, the comfort, the health, everything, the health care, everything I could do for her, I do. So I just want everyone to know. But yes, I'm not going to stop YouTube. So you will be seeing a lot of me. I just hope that I could do something on YouTube where I could really make my wife's life, whatever, time that God allows her to have left on this earth, I want to make it wonderful. And that's why I'm hoping that by me spending this time on YouTube, enough people would consider supporting us. So with that said, God bless all of you. V for victory. Robert C., stay strong, Rich, and let Jennifer know she's got this. I will, Robert. God bless you, brother. Thank you again for your support. I love you, man. My wife loves you. You're the best, Robert C. Robert Conover. Everything I said in this live stream, remember, is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I'm not a financial advisor. It's just whatever I say is just my opinion. Don't listen to me. Always do your own homework. Always do your own due diligence. But I am the greatest entertainer who has ever lived on planet Earth and the entire universe, the one, the only Apefather in the house, baby. Wow! I will be back soon. Oh! Good night. Buona notte.